Hi, Henk Akkermans here, Supply Network Dynamics Chapter 5, clip number 8, an experiment. If this is our base case, then one of the obvious solutions many people would give for solving this problem, that we have this peak in demand here, the red line, whereas the blue line, which is the real customer needs, is much lower, is, well, tell them sooner. Give them quicker information on how you're doing, and they will, and your problems will be less. And of course, we can vary that. Suppose that we indeed make this lead time now standard. The OEM tells the market every 3 months how they're doing in terms of lead times. Suppose we bring it to 1 month. Would performance improve? Well, actually not. What you see is that there is a much bigger inflation here of the channel demand. And why is that? Well, and actually what is happening on top of that also, you see, if we look at desired capacity, for instance, up here, also much higher than we had it before. Show again what we had before. Yes, an increase in desired capacity, in current capacity, the red line, of the green line, sorry, but not at all so big as it is up here. So the OEM is inflating a lot here. That has to do with what customers do in response to an inferred shortage. So if you look at, for instance, here you see all these different lead times. Because the customer now finds out much sooner that there's a problem, they will start asking for more stuff sooner. And when they start asking for more shipments, this will increase the load on the system, and therefore will make the lead time even greater. So this was the base case. And you see here indeed an actual lead time, the blue one, of around 15. But if you make the lead time communication delay very short, customers ask for much more systems, and so a peak in the lead time of 20 months. Real demand doesn't change, but the response does change. This is equal to shouting fire in a very crowded room. People will panic. To show the extent to which this is the case, I can set up a little, perhaps, let's see, where are we? Why don't I do the actual channel demand here? I clean it up, and I can run just for all devices, and I can do a sensitivity analysis of the lead time communication delay indeed here. Everywhere, well, that's 6 runs, fine by me, but let's start with 1 and end with 12. And then we probably need to do 7 runs. Only gets worse. Well, anyway, 5 runs. And what does that do? This is the very short customer delivery delay. And you see that already when you just go from 1 to 2 months, that actually things improve a lot. So it's really in that very short time period that things go really bad. Perhaps we can see some other things here as well. You see the order backlog is quickly depleted here if we go to slightly more longer periods than just 3 months. And capacity also can is interestingly then also not at all that inflated anymore. So actually telling a little lie, as it said here, so not telling immediately when you have a problem, does pay off big time here, at least in this part of the model. We'll have to see what it does in other parts.